What's up, everybody? My name is Matt, and welcome back to Crypto Kings. And it looks like Shiba Inu has done something that is absolutely incomprehensible. Today's video, I'm going to break it all down. Let's get right into it. So if you guys haven't already seen what we are looking at, folks, what we are seeing is, again, the all-time high for Shiba Inu, which is literally ridiculous. You guys can see we're up 40% here on the day at 63.92. And to give you guys some perspective, when we look a month ago, we were sitting literally here. We were sitting between 0.000007 and 0.000008, which literally is 1/8 of where we are right now, which is hard to believe. And I know so many people who have been, waiting for this in the long term, and I think this is finally our time. So if you guys haven't already noticed, from a technical perspective, this is literally breaking everything we possibly know. And I've had a lot of people ask me, Matt, is this a good time to buy? And look, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you guys when to buy, but there are a lot of instances where I've looked at this and I've said, man, it looks like we're at a top. It looks like we're at an all-time high. There's no way it can go any higher. And I've had these thoughts at multiple instances. The first instance I had this thought was around 48, 49. I said, man, this looks ridiculously high. There's going to be no future here. And then I've had that thought again yesterday, when we were sitting at like 51-ish, 52-ish, and somehow it just keeps going up. It's ridiculous. When it comes down to it, folks, when we check our indicators, it doesn't really follow them. You guys can see the relative strength index here on screen. It's really not following it, because what the relative strength index is doing here is essentially monitoring how it is reacting with current market buy and sell volume. And basically, when there is too much buy volume, it will exceed the boundaries of the relative strength index, meaning it's looking to be a little bit overbought. Yet every time this happens with SHIB, it's only a minor pullback at most, and that's it. It's absolutely amazing. It is hard to believe. But you know what else is hard to believe, guys? Getting good trading stocks. It's a great thing. I definitely think you guys should get good trading stocks. So top of the link down below in the description, guys, to my Webull. It is so easy to make an account. You guys can trade Shiba Inu over there. You can trade cryptos, stocks, anything you guys like over on Webull. It is so easy to do. And if you guys get started over there, you guys will get 2 free stocks, potentially valued up to $2,300. Recently, someone did that, and they got a free share of Apple, a free share of Facebook with me. So again, if you guys click my link at the top of the description, of course, I will get some free stock as well. So if you guys like me, you want to support the channel, I always do appreciate that. But when it comes down to it, folks, what we're working with here is something that defies every indicator, every bit of technical analysis you can possibly imagine. And again, we're going to try our best to break this down, but really this is defying every single bit of technical analysis possible. So you guys can see it greatly exceeds the relative strength index here on this way up, of course, back a few days ago when it was in the early 40s. And then you guys can see we have that Elon Musk tweet sends it back to around 32. And this Elon Musk tweet was around when he said that he doesn't hold any Shiba Inu. And I said, you know what, this might be a downward spiral from here. Maybe he killed the gravy train, the hype. Maybe it's gonna be something like this after the Elon tweet. Yet for some reason it doesn't. It just keeps going. Again, same thing. We push to 43, get a tiny bit of pullback, and pull up again to 47. And this time we are greatly exceeding the relative strength index once again. Only a tiny bit of pullback, and then all the way up here to 58. Once again pushing the relative strength index to 78. And right now we're sitting here again at 61, 62-ish. And this is something that, we've been waiting for so long. We waited for 1/10 of this. Really, this is just incredible. When you guys take a look, of course, when it comes down to indicators as well, if you were to take a look at the Fibonacci retracement, this will, sort of analyze the most recent run and give us a little bit of insight as to what could potentially happen here. So when we look at the most recent run here, you guys can see the Fibonacci retracement has very narrowly, sort of set this out. But what it's doing is it's picking the high of the most recent run that is charted, at least, which is 59, and it's taking it down to the very low, which is 46. And what it's essentially noting is that every time it looks as if it's going to lose the gains made on this run, it manages to bounce off of, you know, very predictable lines. So the lines I noticed it bouncing off of were really the 50. So after it loses 50% of those gains, I know that's hard to see on your screen here, after it loses 50% of the gains made in this run, or, you know, recoups 50%, however you wish to look at it, after it loses that 50%, it bounces off of that line and heads back up. So you very well, again, could see something like this going down over the next few days here. It's really hard to tell, but, you know, it seems to have a history of bouncing off of that 52, 53-ish line, which is what the Fibonacci retracement has shown. So when it comes down to it, folks, is it a good time to buy Shiba Inu? And honestly, man, again, that question is always so difficult to answer because of how volatile and how unusual this crypto behaves. But I'm going to say it again, man. I don't think right now is particularly the best time to buy. Again, if you want to buy to contribute to it and to join the cause, that's great and all. But in terms of an objective financial decision, is it the best time to buy right now at 62? Probably not. Again, I would wait to see a little bit of pullback because you'll notice in just about every trend, there is some pullback. I mean, if we were to outline this, you could say from the 23rd up until the 24th, you'll get some pullback there. Even from the 26th up until the 27th, you guys see there's some pullback there. So I definitely do believe that pullback motion is likely to happen once people decide, you know, they want to take profits and whatnot. But people did tell me in my comments of my last video, oh, people are going to wake up and take profits. It's going to crash down to 30 again. And now we're just sitting here at 62. It is hard to physically fathom. Really, really it is. And when we take a look, of course, at our market cap, we are at $24 billion in market cap, 24.6 actually, which is amazing considering we used to talk about this, how crazy it sounded about SHIB flipping Doge, but Doge has a market cap of 32 billion, which, you know, is still huge, but it's definitely not like astronomically far away from Shiba Inu. I remember when SHIB was 50 on the list of all cryptocurrencies. So SHIB used to be 50 on this list. And of course, the volume over the past 24 hours has been bonkers as well. $21.6 billion in volume. And remember, guys, out of all the people who own this right now, $1 billion, over $1 billion is owned by the top 1,000 Ethereum holders. So out of the 750,000 people who hold SHIB, 1,000 of them are the richest Ethereum holders in the world. So that's pretty amazing stuff. It shows you that people who are interested in Ethereum also do believe a lot in Shiba Inu and what it has to offer. So that's pretty amazing stuff. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please do make sure to drop a like and subscribe, folks. I post SHIB vids every single day. Again, check out Webull, guys. Top of the link down below in the description. It is so easy to do. I really do think you guys would enjoy making an account over there and getting started. Also, guys, if you've not already, definitely do make sure to turn on that notification bell, guys. I post every single day, but if you turn on that little notification bell, you guys will always get a ping whenever I post every single time. It'll pop up on your phone or whatnot, and I'll always keep you guys posted with the latest and greatest Shiba Inu updates. This is truly amazing. I know a lot of people who are watching this channel and have watched this channel before have been rooting for this to happen for a very long time. So I'm especially looking forward to this, and I really do believe that this is going to be great for a lot of people who've had their money in this for a long time and taken the risk and taken that personal chance and are now reaping the rewards. So pretty amazing stuff. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next one. Peace.